Good morning, everybody. A gorgeous Friday, the 1st of March. I have no clue where February went this year. And hey, Kevin Morrison, my restaurant pal with many restaurants and lots to tell us today. Good morning, Kevin.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm really fine. I'm choking on walnuts, which is not the thing to eat before you go on an interview. Okay, Kevin, you have the hat on from the first name of the first restaurant, which got tossed out by some bigger upper person.
Yes.
So it's no pinche taco. It is
no mas tacos, tequila, whiskey.
And then we have fish and beer.
We have fish and beer, and we are working on rolling pin pizza.
I like that name. I can't believe nobody's taken it.
I hope I did my search correctly on the internet, but it was available.
Good for you. I think it's great.
I'll probably find out in a year when I get a cease and desist letter.
Yeah, that isn't why they desist pinche taco.
No.
Still the best name that ever was.
I love that name.
Me too. I want the hat. Okay, let's start with Restaurant Week starts today.
Tonight. Oh my gosh.
March 1st, and I guess it goes for 10 days.
Yep.
And Fish and Beer is doing Restaurant Week.
And Tacos, Tequila, Whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Tacos, Tequila, Whiskey, we're doing a $35 menu. And Fish and Beer, we're doing a $45 menu.
All right. Tell me about both as I take another sip.
Yeah, Tacos, Tequila, Whiskey. It's our first. And we tried it ages ago. It didn't work out, but we tweaked our menu and there's a lot of value built into it. It's like 4 courses and it's all of our top dishes from the last 12 years. So it's going to be awesome. Great to come in and graze.
Is it all tacos, different kinds?
Different kinds of tacos, hence the name. Some tequila, some whiskey.
That's not on the menu.
No, but you can get it extra.
True.
Yeah. It's kind of our fan favorite tacos from the last 12 plus years.
Oh, what fun.
Yeah, so the kitchen staff did an amazing job on the menu.
Okay. What?
And that's at the Highlands location, 3300 West 32nd Avenue.
Okay. No reservations.
No, not for tacos.
Well, okay.
No, parties of 8 or more. We're not doing 8 or more. Reservations we'll take for 8 or more.
Well, that's a lot of people. Gotcha. All right. And what was the most favorite all-time taco? I'm curious.
Oh my gosh, it's different for everybody. For me, it's still the queso a la plancha. We had that back in the food truck days. It's vegetarian, even though I'm not a vegetarian. Griddled cotija cheese, smashed avocado, and roasted tomatillo salsa on Raquelitas corn tortillas. Amazing.
Oh, that was my favorite, as I recall.
I love that taco.
Yeah, I'm not a vegetarian.
That and I wash it down with our carnitas. That's my second favorite.
That took away your vegetarian.
Yeah, gotta have balance in life.
True. They told me that once. I'm still working on it.
Good luck.
I have bad balance, never gonna quit. Okay, now, if people don't know about Fish and Beer, it is a gem of a restaurant.
Thank you.
So, tell about the restaurant.
3510 Larimer Street, dinner only, Tuesday through Saturday. Great happy hour. Majority of our items are coming off our wood-fired grill.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, love that. Great cocktails, great beers on tap, and we're putting some emphasis on the wine because we're seeing more wine sales. So our new GM is a wine guy. So he's doing an awesome job on creating next level for our wine program.
Okay, but at Fish and Beer, people should know oysters are a specialty.
Oysters are it. Grilled and raw. My favorite are the grilled. East
Right.
Coast oysters with our house garlic parm butter, and then our devil butter. So the devil butter has a little kick. We make a chili diarbol tomato sauce, fold that into the butter. It's really good.
Well, well, I could live on those, but you have wonderful raw oysters too.
Yeah, great raw oysters from East and West Coast.
And then go on and sort of describe all the kinds of things you have.
Yeah, appetizers. Well, especially let's talk about the restaurant week menu. So since that's kind of starting tonight. The two dishes that we have, like 4 dishes on there, but the 2 I love are Chef One did an amazing job. We have these blue crab fritters with a habanero aioli. So you get sweetness from the crab, a little richness from the fry, some crunch, and then the heat of the aioli. It's awesome. Then we have a Philly meat. We call it a Philly meats Maryland. It's a Philadelphia style pretzel made locally here from the pretzelry. And then we do a Maryland crab dip on top and bake it, top it with cheddar cheese. It's awesome. And then for entrees, for the big dishes, we have Spanish octopus, our whole bass, our salmon with house-made gnocchi, which is really popular. The new dish we're introducing is our orchiette with short rib. So it's really nice, like 4-hour red wine braised short rib, falling off the bone, tender. We reduce that sauce down and toss it in with the orchiette pasta, excuse me. It's amazing. One killed it. And then our fish and beer basket. And then for dessert, you got to get our key lime pie. We're also putting out a creme brulee.
Wow, so it's 3 courses.
3 courses.
Okay, gotcha. No oysters on that menu.
No, you can order oysters extra, but we had some new appetizers we're playing around with and wanted to put them out there.
Oh no, I tasted some of them and they're delicious. And your salmon entree is wonderful. The whole fish is, I
The
can't.
whole fish is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's local. It's Alamosa bass.
Okay,
I mean,
go ahead.
Who would think you can get great local, bass, but it's all raised here down in Alamosa. They do an amazing job.
All right, well, that fish normally is $30 or so. So $45 is really inexpensive.
Yeah, it's even higher than that. I think it's like, God, I should know this, but I don't. 40-ish.
I don't.
And we're not changing the portion. It's the whole fish.
Good for you. Now, on this, are reservations still available?
Yes, but book in advance. We might be booked out. I was there the other night for a meeting. I know reservations are tight for tonight and tomorrow night.
Well, weekends, I'm sure.
Yeah, start booking for next week. And don't worry about the weather because we have a heated patio and it's amazing.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to use it. All right. And you're not staying open Sunday or Monday for restaurant?
No.
Well, I know a couple of places who said they.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. Our staff works their tail off and they got to have their time. We all got to have our time to kind of chill out. And
oh, I'm not arguing. I'm just trying to be sure. And at Fish and Beer people, they do take reservations.
Yes, we do. We encourage reservations.
Right.
We do hold tables every night for guests just to walk in, but reservations are highly recommended.
Even on restaurant week, you're holding tables?
Restaurant, that's a good question.
I bet. Yeah, one.
For you.
No.
We have Pat's seat.
Yeah, that's at the bar. I don't get a whole table anyway. But I'd love to. I don't do restaurant week. It's sort of against my religion to go fight crowds. Okay, now I am a big fan of Fish and Beer. One of my favorite places. Anytime.
Thank you.
And tacos always. But tell me the big exciting thing that's happened.
The big exciting thing. So unfortunately we closed our original Pinche Tacos at 1514 York Street, Colfax, New York, in City Park. Closed for a lot of reasons, but long story short, we are in the process of opening a Midwest tavern style pizzeria. So if you don't know it, Midwest,
No.
also known as Chicago style, it's a lot of people know Chicago for the deep dish, but they really got their start with tavern style back in the early 1900s. Nick and Vito's.
Tell me what's tavern style.
Thin crust, cut into squares. It's called party cut or square cut. So it's less filling. And we're going to do a 12 and 16 inch, and we're saying it's old school and new school. So old school.
It's in a square or a rectangle.
No, the pizza's round, but the pieces are cut in the squares. And if you know, and the people that know tavern style pizza, it's all about the triangle piece. There's a little triangle.
Okay, that's where I'm playing.
Yeah, that the people in the know, that's the piece they go for.
Now, thank God you told me.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Okay, if you're watching, you don't know. So that's the one closest to the middle.
No, it's on the outside.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm more crust.
It's a corner. There's 4 corners on it. Even though it's round, by the time we cut it in the squares, there's these 4 edges, and they're crispy. The outside's crispy, the inside's chewy. We're bringing in flour from the Midwest, Sarasota flour, grande cheese, making the dough in-house. It's a 72-hour process to make the dough.
Are you crazy?
Pretty much.
I knew that, so it's
Yeah.
okay. I asked. Okay.
Yeah. Gonna have a great wine list, great craft beers on tap, great happy hour. We're really pushing happy hour.
Okay, tell me about pizzas. I'm sure there's every different kind of pizza.
Yeah, so we're gonna do, so it's called Rolling Pin Pizza, old school, new school. So the old school is we'll have 4 or 5 old school pizzas on the menu, the same 4 or 5 every month. And those are the stuff I grew up on back in the Midwest. You know, sausage, pepperoni, green pepper, mushroom, onions, olives. We'll have 4 of those, 4 or 5 every month. But and they're the same ones. But what's cool is our kitchen staff, we're going to create 4 new pizzas every month, and those are going to be a little bit more creative. We have one with a truffle cream sauce and steak tartare, some with figs.
How
And
am I getting raw steak on a pizza?
it goes on after it comes out of the oven.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's amazing. So more creative, more chef-driven pizzas, 4 new ones every month. So at the end of the month, whether you love them and want them again, they're off the menu. We will be taking special requests for those.
Okay, I hope you're not putting Hawaiian pizza on.
No, why would I do that?
I hope.
Although I have to admit, I literally had it once in my life, and my son loves it, and I'm like,
yeah, but your son's 10 years old.
Yeah, he's 11. Yeah. It was actually pretty good, I have to admit.
Thumbs down.
All right. Hey, we can't please everybody.
And as long as there's more. Okay, so you have pizza. Tell me about some of the other happy hour or regular hour items.
Yeah, so happy hour, we're doing house-made focaccia rolls. It'll be rosemary and sea salt. We're doing a small dish of mussels. We call it mussels and crazy water. So it's mussels with white wine, Calabrian chili. It's got a little hit, a hit of heat. Finished with garlic butter and lemon juice, fresh parsley, so really bright and fresh. We're doing a pan-seared calamari with a tapenade.
Oh, really? Oh, this is, keep going.
So it's more than your average pizzeria. You know, we're not doing chicken wings. We're playing around with meatballs, but they're lamb meatballs with whipped ricotta that's baked. Really nice. Some different Italian cold cuts, like we're mortadella, 2 different types of soppressata. We have a spicy and a mild, and then prosciutto. So it's a grazing appetizer menu. Some spicy garbanzo beans are going to be on there. So you can come in, even if you don't like pizza or feel like having pizza that night, you can make a meal out of everything on the appetizer menu.
And a typical salad that goes with pizza.
Yeah, we're doing 3 different salads. We're doing a small that feeds 1 to 2, and then a large that feeds 3 to 4.
Well, I don't know if everybody knows, but you do have a gourmet chef background, you personally.
I don't know how gourmet I am. I don't,
You
but
cooked pretty hard.
I've worked in some good restaurants over the years. I got my start in actually Northwest Indiana for a real popular chef back there, Paul LaDuca. And then he went on to open Vinci in Chicago, and I went up there and worked with him for a while and jumped around from different restaurants in Chicago, and then came out to Aspen in '94. My gosh, I've been here that long. Worked at Barolo Grill in Denver,
I
and
remember,
then jumped into the sandwich business.
which was great fun.
Yeah, the sour
And
pickle.
here you are. I do remember, guess I've known you for a pretty long time. That's my
I
problem.
think we dated at one time, didn't we?
Yeah, we had this great romance going on.
It was hot.
Oh God, yes, we are. If anybody's watching, that's a total lie.
Oh, dessert. It's a pizzeria.
And I'm old enough to be his mother, so
Well,
keep.
I call you my Jewish mother because you're the
Oh,
same
I'm
age as
just-
my Catholic mother.
Okay, well, I'm just
So
trying
I'm covered when I get to the pearly gates. I should be good.
to one or the other. Okay, back to dessert.
Yeah, dessert. We're making limoncello and sambuca in-house.
Oh,
With the dessert that I'm kind of flipping out over, 2 of them. We have a tiramisu donut. So we make our own brioche donut in-house, fry it, roll it in cinnamon sugar, or just sugar, I should say, and then pipe it with a mascarpone filling. Garnish it with a little espresso, I hate to say the word dust. It's more of it's a liquid, but we just shoot it out and you get scented espresso on it. It's really cool. And then what's the other one? Oh, geez. Italian hot chocolate. So we take Ghirardelli chocolate, heavy cream, milk, warm it up. A little sambuca in there if you like. And then we make an Italian meringue and brulee that per order. It's really nice.
OMG.
Now your
Okay.
typical pizzeria.
No, I don't think I've ever even heard of a tiramisu donut.
Yeah, so hopefully it's as good on the plate as it is in my mind.
Oh, we haven't tried it yet?
No, I'll try it on opening night.
Next question.
Yes.
When is opening?
When is opening night? Q1 of this year. So we're shooting for March 20th. Our fingers are still crossed. We're still on track. We're shooting for March 20th. So
Okay. But if you let me know, I
I'll
can
let you know and you
put
can
this
tell the
on
world.
Facebook and every place. Again.
Yes.
And then of course.
Oh, also, so it's called rolling pin pizza, right? So we use the rolling pins to roll out the pizza dough per order. But we're going to have a wall dedicated to rolling pins. So we need the public, the world, to donate a rolling pin so we can decorate this wall.
Okay, I will go buy you one. My rolling pin was my mother's.
Yeah, right. I mean, a lot of people, I'm learning that.
I can't give it away.
No, my rolling
pin is, I'll bet you 100 years old.
Yeah.
And it's wooden and I can't part with it.
No, I know. So what we're doing is whoever donates a rolling pin, they can either come to our pre-opening party or they get a gift card for free pizza.
No, I'll send a picture of mine.
Picture, you get a glass of water.
I'll go buy you a rolling pin.
We'll take it.
Anyway, location of that spot. Rolling.
1514 York Street. So Colfax in York.
And it's got a little parking behind.
A little. The best thing is take an Uber, take a
Uber.
Lyft, or walk.
I could walk. Okay. All right. So it's opening soon. Taco
Soon.
Tequila Whiskey in the Highlands
Yes,
and Fish and Beer on Larimer
yes,
are both open for restaurant.
yes. And if you don't want restaurant week, you can get the regular menu.
Oh, good for
Yeah,
you.
yeah. We like to. We're trying to accommodate everybody as best as we can. You know, sometimes we can, sometimes we can't because the kitchens are small.
They are. Yeah.
But the staff is excited about it.
Well, good for you. I have always loved Taco Tequila Whiskey, but Fish and Beer to me is just the best. And you have been incredible. I do want to say, Kevin, as far as all the charity things I make you crazy with, but you've always been a big part of, and you're part of our food bank event in September of the
Yes.
Rockies and Fork Cancer in July. You were the hit last year, but you're back this year. And I can't thank you for your participation as much as
Well, thank you. Yeah, we love doing any event you do. We're there.
well. Thank you. And I guess we better say goodbye, but before we do, please like and subscribe to the Gabb, and it's the Gabb, G-A-B-B, Gabby Gourmet on YouTube. It's just plain old, I don't know how it got so complicated. It's just the Gabb, it's just Gabby Gourmet on Facebook or Instagram. And it's Kevin Morrison, the best at both Fish and Beer, Taco Tequila Whiskey, and the soon to open rolling pin. Love you anytime.
Love you.
Okay, have a great weekend. Go make
You
them
too.
get this open.
All right, bye-bye.
And everybody enjoy restaurant week, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.